We're at part 10, where I knew it was gonna go to part 10. I knew that we was gonna do it all again. Alright. What is happening? What are we doing? Avatar in the city. Autistic at school, reverse. So you use, it's like this energy to where people used to be able to call you crazy or whatever, and you're taking your power back. I want my power back, my power back, my power back. Aim and focus, reverse. It's like, all right, it's like you have some decisions to make. Your focus can be all over the place. It could be. It could be focused on what you never got, what you never got to do, like how people view you. But this is really about how you view yourself, how you treat yourself. And from there, you'll be able to tell people how to treat you just by how you show up and energy. You know, people will know what they can or cannot say, do, and be around you by frequency, because we're everything is energy. You won't have to keep repeating yourself like a broken record when you get it. Like it has to be embedded in you. Like you have to. It finally has to click for you. Be like, you know what? Wow, wow. I'm beautifully and wonderfully made, and I deserve the world to be at my feet because it's all fucking fake. So why not? Like, why not play how I want to play? I can play how I want to play. I'm I've done the work. I stand on it. I'm standing. I'm still standing. I've been through all of this and I'm still love. Girl, anyway, talk to what? Who's gonna check me? Who? You know what I'm saying? Like you have to start feeling yourself in a fun way. And that needs to be that could be your focus. What I'm seeing here is a leader, a shaman here that is being born into the world stage. Um, breadcrumbs reverse. Why did that come out reverse? There's a there's this main character energy that you need to identify with and meet up with within yourself, and then you'll be able to give it to others. And because it'll come from out of the wellspring of life within you. It's not something that you can force or coerce, but you have to go on that journey first of doing nothing and receiving everything. Like living your best luxurious life in the way that you want to live it, which means that you have to pay attention to yourself, what you want, how you feel, where you want to be, where you want to go, what you want to eat, what you want to wear, how do you want to feel, how do you want men or women to talk to you, who do you want to date, how do you want to be dated, where you want to be flown out to, how often do you want somebody to call you, what makes you feel safe, what solitude feel like for you, is it like a warm blanket like it is for me, you know, like do you want to wake up in the morning and journal? Do you want hot cocoa or coffee, or do you want to blend the two? Do you want to make your own whipped cream, or do you want to buy Cool Whip? Like seriously, and this is you relearning yourself, because in the old density, in the old frequency, you might have done things differently for different reasons, and now in the new dimension that you're in, like the real you, when you go home, you honestly don't know that person because you haven't been spending time with that person. You've been so focused on trying to get other people to recognize you that you really haven't been spending time with you the way you deserve. Nobody has been. They've been abandoning you, you've been abandoning you. Let's call the whole thing off. Like, just throw it out. It's not even, there's nothing there. Breadcrumbs reverse. You can't run from love reverse. And pleasures you like reverse. Why, Spirit? Why is this all reversed? Breadcrumbs reversed. You can't run from love reverse. Pleasure. And see, in this reading I'm doing, I've already written out the meaning of these cards. This reading has just taken on a whole dimension of its own. Like I told you, like when I first sat down and did this reading, this message, I felt like it's like I switched dimensions right quick. It's like a knob got turned in my head, click, and I was like, ooh, and it just kind of made me dizzy. Breadcrumbs reverse. You can't run from love. Pleasures you like. Spirit, what is this? Because it's not what I think it is. Moving and shaking. So you're used to moving and shaking. You're used to moving about in the world in a certain way. You're used to having a certain amount of money. Okay, so you have fears. You have fears that if you like do what I'm saying to do, it's like I'm so now you guys are responding back to the reading. This is what this is. You're responding back to the reading and you're saying, I can't do this. How am I supposed to do this? You can't run from love. And spirit is like, you either do it or you don't evolve. Because you can't run from love. It's about rising like the phoenix from the ashes. It's like you learn that you're invincible. You're so powerful that death can't hold you. You're eternal. Unless you truly embody that, you're going to be stuck in those karmic cycles with the rest of your so-called friends that aren't really your friends because they're not friends to themselves. And so you're not being a friend to yourself because you know that none of this is all freaking BS. And what you're doing is you're shedding that illusion. You're shedding that scarcity mindset, right? We use that very, very often, like lack. It's that lack mindset. It's the scarcity mindset. I don't need to release my scarcity mind. But it's so true, though. It's like, if you know that you are eternal and that God gave you its whole self, meaning that you are everything, when are you going to start living like it? When are you going to start putting it to the test? And you do that by following the breadcrumbs. Ooh, by following your intuition. See, what's happening is you're looking at the big picture. It's like, because I said world stage, shaman, main character energy. That's big, right? But you do that by focusing in the moment on your everyday life. Like, I guess I'm going on part 11.